Tastepink, and I'm back with this highly requested makeup look. I'm currently experiencing a little bit of an acne breakout, so I'm going to show you guys this full coverage look. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to give you a little bit more of the slay, and then we'll get right into it. First, I'm starting off with my brows. I basically have none, so we got a lot of work to do. I'm going in with the Nicka eyebrow pencil just to outline the shape of my brow, and then I like to tweeze the sparse hairs just below it so it's a cleaner look. And then with the NYX eyebrow gel in espresso, I like to create my ideal brow shape. Now this changes based on the amount of time I have. Okay, I had a little bit of time today, so I think my brows came out pretty okay. Next, I'm going in with the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, and I love that it's very creamy. It's a thicker consistency, but this will help me to further shape and define my brow. And then I'm going to mix in a little bit of the LA Girl HD Pro Concealer in Cool Tan. This is going to kind of warm up the Sensual Skin Enhancer. It's a little bit yellow, so I'm just trying to add a little bit of peach, a little bit of orange hues. And then I'm going to apply tape to the very edge of my eye. You want to put it on the angle of your eye before we move into the eyeshadow look. So I'm taking this light tan eyeshadow from the Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette, which is one of my favorite palettes, sis, and it's super affordable. And I'm just using this to define the crease with a very fluffy blending brush. Next, I'm going into that same palette and using that burnt orange color, and this is to intensify this area because I'm bringing in those fall hues and tones. I really love the overall look. So, you know, it's a lot of bold colors, and I'm using this very rich burgundy color and applying it specifically in the outer crease. So you don't want to bring it further than the center of the crease, and you want to drag it alongside the tape. You know, we want it to be really pronounced, but in a very specific area. And then I'm just using a fluffy blending brush to just diffuse the very outer edge so it looks super airbrushed. Now with the Ingla AMC eyeliner gel, this is everything. I like to apply this in the center of the mobile lid and then look up. This will help to define the height of my cut crease. This is a tip that I learned from Nicole Guerriero here on YouTube, and I'm so glad I learned about it. It's definitely helped my makeup look so much. But I really love this as an eyeshadow base. Though it's a gel liner, it works perfectly, and as you guys can see, the AMC pigment will show up super pigmented. You want to take your time with this and be very precise. It does take a little bit of time to shape the crease, so you know, use a really good thin tapered brush for more accuracy. Next, I'm going with the AMC pigment in number 24. This is one of my favorites. I've been using this for years. I actually just repurchased this, and I like to spray the product and the brush before applying it to my lid. This gives that more foiled effect. The pigment appears so much brighter and so much more intense. And again, with the pigment, it is a little bit loose, so you're gonna have fallout, but you definitely want to take your time and be super precise. And for the face, you know, like I said, I am experiencing a bit of a breakout, but I'm still trying to treat my skin at the same time. In about 2 days or so, I'll be over this phase, but I'm using apricot oil and this aloe propolis soothing gel by Benton, and this is going to act as my primer. I really love aloe as a primer. It's super affordable. And next, I'm going to take a little bit of the AMC pigment that we applied to the eyes because I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation and redness. This is going to act like a product that blurs the skin so the blemishes aren't so obvious. You'll see later on. Now with the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint in Malaga, along with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in Cappuccino, I mixed these two together because I feel like this is the perfect color. My tan is going, but I feel like this is a really good combination as opposed to me applying like the foundation stick that I typically do. This is a better alternative, and I think this is a better match for my skin. And you guys can see it's covering my blemishes, my hyperpigmentation, my little acne. This does not irritate my skin. I actually ate something that caused irritation, but again, you can still slay makeup as long as you know your triggers and when to, you know, take the makeup off. So I'm using the Sephora Make No Mistake foundation and concealer stick in Mahogany. I really love this rich color. This is also a dupe for the Bobbi Brown foundation and concealer sticks. I love this to just add it to the outer perimeter of my face to add definition and further define and like chisel and shape the face. And then I'm going to use the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, and this is going to act as my highlighter. I don't want to use too much, and I'm using this Sonia Kashuk small blending brush. Her blending brushes are A1, sis. I bought the 5-pack, and I highly recommend you guys to purchase it at Target. You get like 5 sponges for $15. I'll link it below. But you see how seamless this blend is? The transition is gorgeous. And I definitely take my time blending out the Sensual Skin Enhancer. And then I go in with the larger sponge to blend the area of the contour with the highlight. So it's definitely a lot more smooth and a more seamless transition. I'm going in with the Sacha Buttercup Cosmetics setting powder and the Laura Mercier setting powder. I use these two simultaneously. The Buttercup setting powder helps to kind of pick up my orange yellow hues, and the translucent setting powder sort of takes out a little bit of the yellow hue so it's not too overwhelming. I have worn too much of the Buttercup. The Laura Mercier setting powder just kind of brings it down and makes it blend better with my particular skin complexion. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Colossal Mascara. This is one of my favorites. I don't really have a lot of lashes, okay sis? So I like to build them up as best I can before I, you know, do my magic with my falsies. Then I'm going to use a kabuki brush to buff all of the excess powder away. With the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder, I'm using Mocha. I'm going to use this to again chisel that face, sis, okay? Now I'm misting my face with this vitamin spray. It's a nice setting spray before I go in to use the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in Molten Gold. This is one of my favorites. I have been using this in so many of my tutorials. Sis, if you haven't gone out to purchase this, what are we waiting for? But let me know some of your favorite highlighters that are at the drugstore, because I need to know what's out there. Now for the wing liner, you guys know I love drama, but I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Liner in black. And I really don't want to make the line too thick. I want to make it just right. And I'm making sure that the edge of the wing is super close to the edge of the eyeshadow. You know, that gives more symmetry to the look. And next I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Liner. This stuff is everything. This is in Black is Black and it really brings the drama. And I'm just using this to apply to my lower lash line. And then I'm going in with these Faux Mink Lashes by Kiss. These are perfect for this look. They're super dramatic. And these were about $4 or $5 at the drugstore. So these lashes are definitely Tastepink approved. And then with a little bit of Aquaphor, I'm going to apply this to my lips and then wipe it off. I like to moisturize my lips, especially before wearing a deeper kind of dark look. I'm going in with MAC's Cyber World lip pencil, and then I'm going to fill in my lips just a little bit. And then I'm going in with the MAC Viva Glam by Ariana Grande. I'm not sure this color is available, but sis, this is what I had. I will be sure to list some other alternatives, some dupes that you all can find that are still available. But this is the look. I love it. It's very fall appropriate. Let me know what was your favorite product in this look. If you have any recommendations for any products, mascaras, liners, falsies, girl, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, join the family, sis. It's lit. Kiki in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.